Good afternoon, class. My name is Rufus Laurent. I'm an accountant major. In a few minutes, I'm going to talk about credit card fraud. I chose this visual aid because it's going to perfectly with my topic. I get my image on creditcard.com. It has a graph, as you can see, that in US that show the data breaches in US for over the last 5 years, from 2015 to 2017. I believe this particular aid is professional, scholarly, and up to academic standard. I will provide 3 facts about data branch's image. It was reported October 24, 2017. It shows 2017 data breaches through June. 5.8% occur in banking, credit card, and financial sector, and jumped to 3.6% in the first half of 2016. I will place this in my first main point when I talk about credit card fraud. The strength of this image, it shows you 5 years consecutive of the data branches. This is the strength of the image, how they go upside and down for each year. But the weakness of this image, it doesn't show you the update. It's not updated yet. But as we can imagine right now, the credit card fraud can be sky high. The aid will enhance my speech. Not only it gives you a vision to the topic itself, but it will involve logos appeal. Henry Warren says, I wasn't playing the music was playing me. And once that went away, I had the feeling I was playing music. I had to stop. The need to go on stage and get my brain flattened every night left me. And what I didn't want to do is to go on stage and perpetrate a fraud. You cannot fool an audience. All of us have been victimized one way or another. For some of us in here today, you have perhaps gotten your identity stolen. That could be a headache. Section 3, number 10, letter D of the F Charter states, require multinational corporation and international financial organization to act transparently in the public good and hold them accountable of their activities. As a future accountant, I work hard to protect my client against the fraudulent people in the industry. I will show you how a good work ethic can reduce the quantity of fraud in our sustainable future. Stolen identification is a major issue in our society. Let's address 2 types of fraud. According to David Ramsey, in the article 9 Common Type of Fraud, he identified key things people must be aware of. One major type of fraud is credit card fraud. I remember my credit card has used to purchase clothes without me actually using it. I called my bank and I told them someone has used my card fraudulently. I was very upset. According to Wikipedia.org, credit card fraud is an exclusive term for fraud committed using payment card, such as credit or debit card. I remember my friend John has lost his debit card in a carnival, By the time he has to call the bank the next day to cancel the card, the thief spent all the money from the card. My cousin Rachel has lost her purse with all important documents. They use her debit card to put gas and do the shopping. Losing credit card and debit card could be a big disaster for credit card holder. Have you ever done your taxes and sent it to the Internal Revenue Service? They reject your tax because of fraud? Because someone has used your information. Another type of fraud is stolen identification fraud, tax fraud. Imagine you file your taxes and send it to the Internal Revenue Service and someone stolen your social security and file your tax. My mom has been a victimized of tax fraud. They have used her identification to file tax return. Since then, the Internal Revenue Service assigned her with identification PIN number. Everyone should be careful with your information. According to smartmoney.org, there are several types of fraud. Another type of fraud is telemarketing fraud. Americans lose millions of dollars every year. Although telemarketing calls from legislative company trying to sell product or service, this call also can be a scam. Let's swap to our sustainable transaction. There are systems in place to help prevent. I will address you a few. According to Miss Institute in their article Sustainable Development Scam, sustainable development is a big step forward in a public relation of the neo-notion, who had predicted global apocalypse in the 1970s due to overpopulation and reducing depletion. According to Wikipedia in law, fraud in the international description to secure unfair or unlawful gain or deprive or victim of the legal right. I learned that fraud is a criminal law that must be punished by the authority whom in the charge of the crime. I also learned the key takeaway of sustainable is to stay consistent. According to the Bureau of Statistics, identity theft cost consumer $24.7 billion in 2012. Then all of the property crime combined. An estimate 16.6 million people, representing 7% of all persons aged 16 or older in the United States, experience at least one identity theft. I learned in my research, persons in household with annual income of $75,000 or more were the most likely to experience identity theft. According to ATMIA in the article Sustainable Fraud and False Claim, over the past few years, sustainable has been buzzword for business, for all sides and from all industries. For many, green has become the new black. I learned that sustainable is a win for all together. We have to watch out one another or for all type transactions. One of the challenges I become automatically committed of the sustainable practices is that sustainable remain a largely loosely defined and regulated term. According to informationcontractsolution.com, our adaptive or depression solution in one is on an IVR specified matrix development with industry accept and validate through the meaning. The company can provide high authentication of high-risk automated transaction. The organization should use higher technology system to protect the cardholder. It's time for a final swap. Let's recap. I have addressed you with the issue in our industry. I have increased your knowledge about the fraud issue and provide you some sustainable initiative. Yuma once said, who wins through fraud is not a winner.